Welcome to the deep dive. You know, it's funny how some phrases just stick in your head, right?
Oh, absolutely. Especially from childhood stuff.
Exactly, like those awesome slogans you'd find on old Tamiya RC buggies. That's what we're diving into
Oh,
today.
yes. The tail fin declarations. No guts, no glory.
Or anytime, baby. So good. And they weren't just like random stickers, were they?
No, not at all. They were actually pretty clever marketing. Gave each buggy a real soul.
A soul. Okay, I like that. So they turned, well, plastic and metal into actual characters.
Precisely. Little battle cries for the backyard track.
So our mission here is to kind of unpack that. How did Tamiya use these mottos, trace their history a bit?
Yeah. Figure out why they started, why they sometimes disappeared, and why we still remember them so fondly.
And you mentioned they were part of a bigger strategy, something about world building.
That's right. Tamiya often built this, let's call it a trinity of personality for the big releases.
Trinity. Okay, what's that involve?
Well, you had the car's name and its unique look, obviously. Then often a fictional driver name,
Like Glenn Morris for the frog. I remember that.
exactly like Glenn Morris. And the third part was that punchy motto on the wing. It all worked together.
Okay, got it. So let's rewind. Where did Tamiya start with off-roaders? Weren't the first ones different?
They were. Think back to 1979. The special racing buggies, the SRBs. Rough Rider, Sand Scorcher.
Classics. But they didn't have slogans on the wings, did they?
No, they didn't. And that's key. Their identity came from being scale models of real vehicles. They didn't need an extra slogan for personality.
Ah, okay. So the slogans came later when the designs weren't based on real cars.
Exactly. When Tamiya started designing buggies that were purely imaginative, they needed a new way to inject that character.
Enter the Frog in '83, the ORV chassis. That thing looked wild, not really like anything else.
Right. And that's when we got the first truly iconic motto, no guts, no glory.
Perfect for the Frog. It totally captured how that car drove.
It really did. Then came the Hornet in '84, maybe their biggest seller ever.
Oh, yeah, huge. And it's a motto.
Anytime, baby. Just pure attitude. You felt it.
It's amazing how much those few words added, but then didn't they stop using them for a while?
They did, yeah. There's this interesting motto gap.
Right around the time four-wheel drive became the big thing, like with the Hot Shot in '85.
Exactly. It seems Tamiya made a strategic shift. The focus moved away from, let's say, personality slogans towards showcasing the technology.
So the engineering itself was the selling point, the complex 4WD system.
Pretty much. The hotshot, the boomerang, the bigwig. Iconic designs for sure, but the tech was the star. No wing slogans needed, apparently.
But they didn't stay gone forever. The mottos came back, right? And got kind of weird.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they definitely came back with a vengeance. And maybe got even more creative. Late 80s, early 90s.
Like the Avante in '88. That thing was nuts.
Gloriously nuts. And a slogan, being nuts is neat. I mean, how perfect is that? It was so self-aware.
That's brilliant. And the Astute, the 2WD racer from '89.
Just declared itself awesome. Simple, confident.
Even the Manta Ray, 1990, the first T8 Air 1 chassis car.
Had devilsome, quirky, memorable.
So, pulling this together, these mottos weren't on every car. It was deliberate.
Definitely. A carefully used marketing tool. They really emerge to give those imaginative, non-scale buggies the character that the scale models already had, inherently.
So it started with confidence, paused for the tech race, then came back with this really creative, self-aware energy.
That sums it up pretty well. You see the strategy evolve.
It really shows how well Tamiya understood who they were selling to. Those simple phrases on a wing just created this incredibly strong brand identity and, well, loads of nostalgia for people like us.
They absolutely did.
Yeah.
Turn toys into legends.
It makes you think, doesn't it, about how companies inject personality into products today.
Yeah, that mastery of narrative, even something simple like a toy car slogan. How do brands try to build that same kind of connection, that lifelong loyalty with you now? Maybe through subtle stories or different kinds of evocative phrases?
Something to ponder. That knack for making you feel something about a product. Still powerful today.